Hello, everyone. This is EB the Sponge Reviewer here, and I'm back with my review on the brand new SpongeBob episode of the Dirty Bubble Bass. And yeah, this episode was actually really fun. I really enjoyed this one quite a bit. In this episode of SpongeBob SquarePants, I was about to say the Patrick Star Show, even though I just reviewed that episode not too long ago. But yeah, in this episode of SpongeBob and Patrick are visiting the comic book shop where they find a pack of Dirty Bubble training cards, and basically Bubble Bass overhears it, and he basically steals the cards, and he basically buys them on his own. And when he goes home to take a bath, the Dirty Bubble emerges from the pack of training cards, and he joins forces with Bubble Bass to do dirty crimes across Bikini Bottom. And yeah, this was a really fun episode. Seeing Bubble Bass interacting with the Dirty Bubble, and that's another thing that I really like about these newer episodes is that they're actually pairing or experimenting more character pairings with other characters in the franchise, this time with Bubble Bass and the Dirty Bubble. And it was really fun seeing them interact, and the Dirty Bubble having a likeness to Bubble Bass. And this leads to really fun hijinks of them robbing a bank, and they basically go to the Krusty Krab to get food. And this is where the action sequence happens in the episode. We got the return of Mermaid Pants, Barnacle Star, Captain Tightwad, and Dr. Negative from Mermaid Pants all the way back from season 10. And yeah, they all have this really huge fight sequence where they ended up failing to the Bubble Bass and Dirty Bubble. But yeah, overall, this was a really fun episode. I really enjoyed the little action time cards that appeared in the episode, just like in any other Mermaid episode, and Doug Lawrence doing the voice of the Mermaid and Barnacle Boy narrator. He's nailing it as always. And there is one more thing I want to talk about real quick that isn't really spoiler heavy. And just like with At Home on the Lam with the Patrick Star Show, there's another moment that just made me laugh really loudly, and that is the scene of dirty of the of sorry if I'm stuttering a lot here. It's the scene of Bubble Bass taking a bath, and you got these picture frames of Bubble Bass in his bathroom, and there's this one picture frame that just shows Bubble Bass's face just taking up majority of the frame, and I thought it was really funny. It was just his stupid face just covering up most of the frame, and I couldn't help but laugh at it because I don't know, it was just that funny to me. But yeah, overall, this was a really good episode, in my opinion. I enjoyed it, and this might have to be another one of my favorite Mermaid Man episodes, even though that Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy are no longer part of the series because, their voice actors had sadly passed away. But yeah, so overall, this was a fun episode. I really enjoyed it, and I had a good time with it. Alright, so tomorrow there's going to be another new episode of the Patrick Star Show and SpongeBob SquarePants at 4:30 and 5 o'clock p.m. respectively, so stay tuned for those reviews tomorrow. With that said, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with those reviews.